Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome to another edition of the Conman Universe. I'm so excited to be live here today with you guys. I apologize that I'm a little bit late, I should say, but today's show is going to be worth it. I promise you, each and every one of you. I promise that today's show is going to be something that you do not want to miss. You can see the card along the bottom of the screen, but before we get into that, before we talk about what's going to happen today, it's time for the Conman Certified Roll Call. Who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Rebecca Helfritz. We got Hunter And. How you doing, man? We got Nathan Noble. We got Rafael Laporta. We got Nyla and Nadia's Fun. Led Thomas up in here. Tyler Crawford. Jason Lyle. How you doing, Marcus Ryan as well? Dylan Roy's up in here. Jeez, we got a decent amount of people to start off the show. All right. That's what I like to see. We also got Jamie Todd, Jason Dreamer, Stephen Gordon, and Lou Dog. Thank you guys so much for being here, but let's get right into the show and get your UYZYEs up in the sky for the undisputed YouTube era, Mr. Tournicane and Brad Rhea, as they are coming on down to the ring. Now, this match that we have right here for each and every single one of you is a one-on-one competition. Now, we know how last week went. We know that Brad Rhea lost in one-on-one competition to Joseph Ali, and we're going to see now how the other two teammates do against each other in singles competition. So, Mr. Tournicane versus Samoa Joe, and this is going to be interesting. Jamie Todd asking about the members draw. It is not tonight. It is going to be next Monday, so it's going to be closer to the 15th. We don't have it set up for this week at all. So next Monday, we're going to get that draw going for you guys in the Monday Night Raw live stream. I believe that's when we're going to do it. All right, though, everybody, get your Joes up in the sky for Joes. They are here, and they are your WWE Tag Team Champions, the Above Average Joes, the AAJs, Joseph Ali and Samoa Joe. These guys are badass, and they are your Tag Team Champions, and they've got a date with the Undisputed YouTube era in the future. Now, the question is, though, is it going to be a 2-on-2 straight-up match? Or is there going to be a third team lurking around in the corner and maybe make this a triple threat tag team match? We're going to have to look forward to that. We're going to see how this one-on-one match goes between Samoa Joe and Mr. Tournicane, two big bad men from each team. But they're saying it again, Joes. And they are ready to go for tonight. Let's skip this scene and let's get this one-on-one match. But before we get into the match, everybody, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. Here we go. Who do you think is going to win? Type 1 for Samoa Joe. Type 2 for Mr. Tournicane, as this is a huge battle of two big superstars. We've seen them duke it out in 2-on-2 action before, but we have never seen them in one-on-one action. Mr. Tournicane has obviously been very impressive since kind of coming around to the WWE. He has helped Brad Rhea out tremendously. You know how he was a late addition to the Undisputed YouTube era, but he has stuck with him the entire way, and now he gets to show what he can do in one-on-one action. This is interesting. If you guys are also interested what the rest of the card is for tonight, we have a tag team match coming up next. It's going to be Pam M and Ruby Riot tagging it with Becca and Rebecca Helfritz. So that's going to be the match, the 2-on-2 match there. That's coming up next. Then the TV championship is going to be defended. We don't know who is in action there yet. We've got a triple threat number one contenders tag team Canadian championship match. That's right. Number one contender between Conman the Canadian, Shane the Gamer, and Adam Cole. Also to come tonight, we're going to be seeing the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Champion taking on Steve in one-on-one action. That's Brandon Harbin versus Steve later on tonight. We also have the Velveteen Dream in action on Monday Night Con as he goes for a roll-up right here. Kick out by Samoa Joe. We have Velveteen Dream taking on the current Canadian champion, the Villain, later on tonight. And then our main event of the evening is going to be Led Thomas taking on Ricochet for the Cruiserweight Championship. Very interesting. But man, Samoa Joe sends Mr. Tourniquet crashing into the corner, and Tourniquet's getting lifted back up to his feet, and that gut wrench bomb sends him down to the ground. And Samoa Joe has created a little bit of an opening here to start off the evening. But Joe, what's he going to do here? Oh, Mr. Tourniquet back inside the ring. Slaps, misses him there. And now a kick to the midsection from Mr. Tourniquet. A big clothesline sends down Samoa Joe. And Joe is in trouble for the first time really in this match. Big stomp to the side of the head. And Mr. Tourniquet is in control. He's got the cover right here. Referee slow to the count. Kick out at 1 by Big Bad Joe. Oh, man. Now Tourniquet going all the way up to the top rope. We've seen him go there before. Oh, drops the axe handle down. And man, Samoa Joe has been taken down by Tourniquet, and another kick out at 1. Not going away easily, is he? Not going away easily. But Tourniquet now looking to lift up Samoa Joe. Joe counters that one with a punch to the midsection, and a big old drop kick takes down Tourniquet. And Joe signals the end right there. He says it's over for Mr. Tourniquet. And imagine if Joseph P. Ali and Samoa Joe both knocked off both of them in their singles matches. Don't know what Samoa Joe was looking for. But anyways, he delivers it there. Tourniquet off the ropes, takes down the referee, and the ref has been taken down by Tourniquet. Tourniquet's going right to work right now, slams him down on the knee. And is somebody going to take advantage of the referee being down? No, nobody does. Tourniquet, though, just going to send Samoa Joe over the top rope, crashing down to the outside of the floor, and heads up Mr. Tourniquet as Joseph P. Ali is right there. Joseph P. Ali could really do some damage if he wanted to in this match right now. Mr. Tourniquet just gonna work Samoa Joe off of the side of the ring apron. Lifts him back up to his feet. Right hand catches him there. Another right hand across the back of the head, and Samoa Joe's just being taken out. Oh, but Tourniquet blocks that one. Another kick to the midsection. What's Tourniquet got in mind? Another reversal by Joe. Joe trying to get back inside the ring. Count of 6, and Joe is back inside the ring. Mr. Tourniquet's going to slowly get there. Oh, he drops him down. Now he slides back inside the ring. Tourniquet, headbutt! Headbutt to Joe! Headbutt to Joe. We saw him take somebody out there before. Could it be all over? The headbutt to Joe. 1, 2, oh, kick out by Samoa Joe. And this match is not over yet, but Tourniquet's got something big left in his sleeve. Look at him go! Dead throw halfway across the ring. And that sets it up. You hear it echo up in the cheap seats. Tourniquet, look at him make his mark with a Claymore boot to Joe. 1, 2. What? Oh my God, I thought it was all over. Samoa Joe kicking out of the Claymore boot from Mr. Tourniquet at 2 3/4. Joe's back up to his feet though. The Big Bad Joe can't be stopped. Oh, in the corner, he hits him with a clothesline. Unreal. Tourniquet could not get the 3 count, not yet, and Joe is back on the attack. Wow. And now Joe, oh, enziguri to the side of the head. Bob would like you to believe that that's a shining wizard. He is very incorrect. Oh, man. Oh, now going for the knee bar. The knee bar could do it. Mr. Tourniquet, no, he doesn't want to tap out, not yet. He's not going away that easily, not fading away into the thin night quite yet. But Joe wrestles him back up off of his feet. Right hand catches him there. Oh my God, can you imagine if Samoa Joe, I think he might be looking for Muscle Buster. Samoa Joe might be looking for the Muscle Buster. Samoa Joe, he's got Muscle Buster in mind. Muscle Buster to Tourniquet. Mr. Tourniquet is down from the undisputed YouTube era. And will Joe and Joseph P put away the UYE? No, not yet. He kicks out of it. Mr. Tourniquet is still alive as this is the very first matchup of our evening. But it could go either way at this point. Very close. Man, oh man. What does Joe have to do? He's got one other move left in mind. It could be that he's got to deliver. Wait, what's this? Look at the sidewalk slam, planting him face first. And oh Lord, Tourniquet, what you got in mind, boy? No, Samoa Joe just gonna reverse you and send you down to the ground. I think Samoa Joe could be looking for Coquina Clutch. That could do it. Oh, right hand there to Tourniquet. Blocked by Mr. Tourniquet as he works him off the ropes. Gonna hang Samoa Joe up on the top rope, and that's gonna knock him down. Lifts back up to his feet. Headbutt! 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 The headbutt from Tourniquet. He's put away people before. And no, he doesn't put away Samoa Joe. Not yet. Joe kicked out of a second headbutt. But now, could it do it? Could it be? Could he line it up? For now, he misses the future shock DDT as Joe catches his foot right there. And now Joe down into the STF. STF locked in on Tourniquet. Tourniquet could tap out right in the face of Joseph PLE. Will he tap out? Will he tap out? He's so close. No, but Tourniquet gets his elbow there, and he catches him right at the end. Oh, and a shoulder tackle sends down Samoa Joe. That could do it. Referee's begun the count. 2. Kick out by Joe. Wow. Another clothesline in the corner, and we are not done yet. Tourniquet gives him the little flex. Flex on him, boy. Show him why you're part of the next generation of great. Gut wrench bomb. Down goes Joe. That's like nearly 300 pounds getting slammed into the mat. That's gotta hurt. It could do it too. 2. Kick out by Joe, who stays alive in this match. But Tourniquet driving the knee into the back of the head of Samoa Joe. And again, this is a non-title match. This is one-on-one action between the tag team champions and their number one contenders as Tourniquet takes all of his aggression out there in the form of a knee to the jaw of Joe. What's he doing again? He's focusing that jaw. Oh my God, just stomping right on the side of the face of Joe. That could do it. 2. Joe's down. Joe kicks out again. Are you kidding me, Samoa Joe? Look at the knee driving it into the side of the face. How much more does Joe have left to give? Joe blocks again, sweeps the leg, turns him over. He's going to go back down to it again. STF is locked in again, wrenching back on the neck. Tourniquet can tap out. Tourniquet can tap, but Tourniquet gets out of it again. Are you kidding me? Back up to his feet. Headbutt! Cover. 1, 2. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? What does Tourniquet have to do? It's gonna put Joe up on his shoulders, drops him down with a gut buster, and now, looking for it. Time for the next generation of great in the form of a future shock DDT. 2. Tourniquet wins. Oh. Wow. Unbelievable match. Basically breaking the jaw of Samoa Joe. It took that knee drop right on the side of the jaw. The stomp, the knee as well, delivered straight to the side of his face. A headbutt in the form of 3 times. 1 Claymore boot and 1 future shock DDT. And it was all over for Samoa Joe. Wow. That was intense. That was something I was not expecting to see. And that was the Conman Universe. It's only the first match here tonight, folks. Only number 1. We have so much more to go. And I hope you guys are excited for the show. Mr. Tourniquet saying, I finally did it. You damn right you did, son. You won it there for the Undisputed YouTube era. And you give him some nice momentum moving forward. Some real nice momentum. And that's a win that you needed to have happen, as Brad Rhea lost the previous week to Joseph PLE. So, The undisputed YouTube era looking good. Congratulations goes to Mr. Tourniquet. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did there, Steve Taylor. Mr. Tourniquet was actually one of the original ones that we made, right? Like, he was obviously in the original moderators, as were a lot of people here. And you'll notice something with the original moderators. A lot of it is not as well done as some of the newer created superstars, right? In terms of just their looks, in terms of whatever, their movesets, their entrances. Just simply because I learned with the creation suite. I learned how to navigate it a little bit better. I learned how to cut back the times that it took to edit superstars. And yeah, so Mr. Tourniquet is honestly a direct copy from Drew McIntyre, which is going to be really interesting because eventually one day Drew McIntyre and Mr. Tourniquet are going to meet face to face. So I'm very excited about that. But let's talk about the match that we have right here, right now. This is the women's action right here. And it is Pam M teaming with Ruby Riott to take on Becca and Rebecca Helfrich. Very interesting. We got a couple Beccas on the same team. And if you guys remember what happened last week, it was that we had ourselves a one-on-one match between Ruby Riott and Jemiah Campbell. Well, during the match, Rebecca Helfrich attacked Ruby Riott, and that led to Ruby Riott not defeating Jemiah Campbell. And then, of course, you've got the women's match between Pam M and Becca scheduled for down the line for the Women's Championship at SummerSlam. So those two are naturally going to face off against each other as well. Let's see how we do here tonight as Becca and Rebecca Helfrich team up for the very first time ever to take on Pam M and Ruby Riott. Lou Dog, who are you a copy of? Let me think. I don't think you are. I think you're one of the preset ones, and then I changed like your finishing moves or something like that. Yeah, like there's like presets you could do, or you could copy from WWE superstars, and that's what I did for a lot of the original people. The newer ones have like a lot of custom move sets and copied from certain superstars, but then finishing moves and signatures have kind of been changed, things like that. Cool. But here we go. Pam M is in action. The huggable one is here with those wacky, waveable, inflatable tube men at the top of the ring. Jamie Todd asking us, just a random thought, could Walter be the next Undertaker? There's never going to be a next Undertaker per se. Undertaker was just such an original character. He's one of his own. You could never truly copy what you did with Undertaker. Walter could very well carve his own path, though. I think Walter could be closer to being the next Brock Lesnar than anything. I think Walter is essentially what they want Lars Sullivan to be, but Lars just isn't Walter. You know what I mean? But here you go, Ruby Riott. She has been kind of forgotten about here in the Conman universe. If you think about it, Ruby Riott was the one who won the female Battle Royal at the Royal Rumble. That's right, we had to have a Battle Royal because we didn't have another Royal Rumble match. Ruby Riott picked up the win there in that Battle Royal, and she went on to face Shell at WrestleMania. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back to my results right here at WrestleMania. And it was... Who was it? It was... why can't I find the match?
And their opponent, first,
where was the match? It was supposed to be Shell versus... Oh yeah, it was Shell versus Riott versus Jemiah Campbell in a triple threat match at WrestleMania. And Ruby Riott picked up the win, thus becoming the women's champion. Well, she eventually lost that title back, I believe it was to Shell, in one-on-one action. And then Shell eventually went on over to Wednesday Night Bob. So, that was kind of the match there. And it was a very, very interesting match, no doubt about that. Ruby Riott captured her first championship, but has been kind of left off to the side ever since. She's been forgotten about. Our own forgotten daughter, if you will. And now she gets another action here when she takes on the woman who's on her own. It's Rebecca Helfrich. And guess what? She never needed you at all. That's right. She never needs you at all. That's what Rebecca Helfrich is all about. She does not need anybody in her corner. She pretends that she needs people in her corner, but then she turns her back on them. Sonya Deville, Pam M. I believe that might be the only two. But regardless, she turns her back on everybody that she gets close to. And Pam M, obviously that is going to be a little thing that she has to watch out for in this match as well, as the history between Rebecca Helfrich and Pam M date back quite a little bit. But we are starting things off with the #1 contender and the champion of the women's division on Monday Night Con. Clothesline in the corner. And just gonna stomp away on her face. Pam M starting off in a little bit of trouble against the badass Becca. The badass Ginge right there. You know, she's a fiery Ginge. Oh, and she just hung Pam M up on the top rope. And you gotta wonder what's going through Ruby Riott and Rebecca Helfrich's mind during this match. They are probably thinking, whoever wins out of this match is gonna send a direct message to Becca. Because if Rebecca Helfrich picks up the win in this match, well then, you know, maybe she's going to have something in the back of her mind that says, I want that title opportunity. We have yet to see a Rebecca Helfrich versus Becca match, which, I mean, we got to be getting close to. Rebecca Helfrich so very, very close at this point, but she just needs a big win or two to put her into title contention. Pam M got that big win and it elevated her right up to the main event scene. And Ruby Riott wants to find her way back to the Raw Women's Championship. So there you go. That is kind of the story here in this match, and let's see it all unfold. Who do you guys think is going to win? Type 1 for the team of Ruby Riott and Pam M. Type 2 for the team of Becca and Rebecca Helfrich. The badass Ginge. And the purple-haired warrior. But a tag, I believe, has been made, and Ruby Riott's going to see her first time in the ring in a while here as she drops the elbow across the back of the head of Rebecca Helfrich. And finally, Ruby Riott's going to get a little bit of payback here. Oh, but Rebecca actually has enough of that as she tries to break the arm of Ruby Riott and is just going to send her right into the corner right away. Rebecca Helfrich eats a back elbow there from Riott, and Riott now working back into the corner there. Goes for a big move. Oh, Rebecca Helfrich moves out of the way, though, but that's not going to be enough as Ruby Riott tries to go back in there. Oh, my God. Ruby sends her in with the double knees, as that's what she was trying to do earlier on in the match. Riott now, you know, she could be looking for that Riott kick, I should say. And if she connects there on Rebecca Helfrich, that would be massive. And put her lights out, that's for sure. Lifts her back up. And reminder, guys, if you are enjoying the series, don't hesitate to drop $1 or $2 donation to help keep it going. If you guys also enjoy the show, make sure you leave a like on the video and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. You see in the bottom left-hand corner right there, that is the boss battle. If you guys drop $1 donation, it knocks 10 health off the boss. $30 gets you right on the bossmanship right there. And then anybody who drops it down all the way to 0 becomes the new boss as well, if you are wondering what that thing in the bottom left-hand corner is. But there you go, Rebecca Helfrich delivers a nice little arm drag there down to Ruby Riott. Our right hand catches Riott and knocks her down to the ground. And this is a much-needed tag to the badass Ginge. In comes the Raw Women's Champion, Becca. Uh-oh, but Becca's going to be sent down with a snapmare. And Ruby Riott versus Becca. I don't know about you guys, but this is a match that I want to see. A full one-on-one and a full rivalry between Ruby Riott and Becca. Someday I want to see that. Uh-oh, but Riott's going to send her into the corner. Riott's going to go for it again. Oh, the double knees into the corner sends her down. And the badass Ginge Becca is in a little bit of trouble. Misses the right hand there, kick to the midsection of Ruby Riott, and takes her down with a drop kick. Oh, man. Nice little forearm in the corner. Down goes Riott. And, man, Ruby Riott's actually in trouble right here. Man, Becca just working with the gator roll. And she takes down Rebecca Helfrich's challenger. I don't know what Becca's got in mind here, but she's got something. It does not look good. Oh, my God. Ruby Riott's in trouble. Ruby Riott's in trouble. Becca all the way up. Drops the elbow down. And Riott just eats that one in the side of her head. And oh my god, the badass Ginge going for her finishing move, but Ruby Riott takes her down. And oh man, a headbutt delivered to Becca. And now Riott, oh my god, imagine if Ruby Riott puts away Becca. Ruby Riott kick delivered. Down goes the Ginge. 1, 2, oh, kick out by Becca. The Ginge doesn't go away that easily. And the women's champion stays alive off the Riott kick. Damn. All right, tag has been made. In comes the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship. And imagine if Pam M could score a win here tonight. That would do wonders for her career and her momentum against the Raw Women's Champion, Becca. Oh my god, Frankensteiner, down goes Becca! And Pam's got the momentum now. Oh, but Becca knows she's the veteran of the business. She rolls out of the ring, right back in, and delivers a shot to the back of head of Pam. And now they're just going to send her into the corner. Pam's in trouble. Tag has been made. In comes Rebecca Helfrich. Double arm drag. Double kick. And now Rebecca Helfrich. She's gonna go to work. Remember their rivalry? Pam M planted down by Rebecca. And this goes all the way back to the Fatal 5-Way #1 contendership match as well, where Pam M won and she took the victory over Rebecca Helfrich. She took her chance at the championship away, and Rebecca Helfrich wants to put her out of her misery now for good. What she got in mind, is she thinking bank statement? Rolls her back. Pam M in trouble. Oh, but she rolls through. She rolls through. 1 kick out by Rebecca Helfrich, and Pam M just rolled through of the beautiful bank statement from the purple-haired warrior. Rebecca Helfrich couldn't quite get the bank statement locked in as Pam M turned her right around. There you go. Pam M, oh my god, corner suplex. Down goes Rebecca. Stomp to the midsection, and she's going to work on the arm, trying to break the arm of Rebecca Helfrich, trying to get a little bit even. Oh, but Rebecca Helfrich moves out of the way as Pam M was looking to deliver the Bailey to belly suplex taught to her by Bailey, the huggable one. Oh, but reversal there by Rebecca Helfrich, who's going to work on Pam M on the outside. This is the conclusion to their rivalry in this one-on-one match right now. At least it's a renewed version of their rivalry as Pam M sends her right into the steel steps. What's Rebecca Helfrich got in mind? Shot right there to Pam M. Is she going to try to win via countout? No, Pam M rolls through. She kips up. Oh, sends her down with an arm drag of her own. The referee's out a count of 6, though, folks. Count of 6. Oh, Pam M gets sent back into the ring. Rebecca Helfrich follows it right back up. And Pam M needs a tag badly to Ruby Riott. But no! Oh, my God! Hurricanrana! Down goes Pam. But Pam's going to try to make the hot tag. Tag has been made. Tag to Becca. And we get the #1 contender and the champion in the ring at the same time. Rebecca gets taken out there. Another clothesline takes down the champ. A forearm shot right there. Becca counters that one. Sends her into the corner with her own Irish whip. Becca's got her and she's stalking her prey right now like the gazelle she is. Rebecca, or I should say Becca, looking for her right in the corner, staring down Ruby Riott. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Ruby Riott sent back into the corner again, and Becca not doing anything. Just sending her face first, just making her stare into the corner for whatever reason as the game glitches out right here. Becca goes with her though, across the back and slams her down into the mat. What impact here from the Raw Women's Champion. Now opposite corner. Becca's got one thing in mind. I don't know what it is. There she goes. Becca up. Sunset flip bomb. She rolls her up. Kicked out at 1 by Ruby Riott. And back up to the side of the ring is Pam M, who's begging for a tag. Ruby Riott, though, kicks down Becca off the ropes. Oh, plants her into the mat. Head first goes the Ginge. And Ruby Riott could be closing in on a victory right here. This could be it for Ruby Riott. Could she score a win over the Raw Women's Champion right here, right now, as she chokes her out on the ground? Ruby Riott needs that Riott kick one more time. Jawbreaker reversal by Becca. Drop kick takes down Riott. Ooh, man, oh man. Back up to her feet, Ruby Riott. Sent into the corner and taken down. That was hard. That was just really hard to watch right there. And now Becca, the badass Ginge, just slowing things down. Taking a breather right here as she mocks the crowd. Oh, she might have taken a little bit too long as Ruby Riott gets right back up to her feet and a forearm sends her down. Stomp to the midsection as she's going to reach. She's going to wrench on Becca and slams her head back down into the mat. She could be closing in on a win right here. She could be. Becca. Oh, what a hurricanrana from the champ. Lifts her up. Ruby Riott. Back into the corner. Becca could be looking for one more move as she's just going to stare her down again. Interesting. Wonder if she's looking for that sunset flip bomb one more time. But Ruby Riott being stared down by Becca. As this game is glitching right now, and I'd like to bring you a little bit of a sponsor right here. Conman is sponsored by Monster. No, I'm not. But Monster, hey, if you would like to sponsor me, right here, there you go. Delicious. Ah, yum, yum, yum. There you go. Yeah, Monster, if you want to sponsor me, hey-o. Back elbow there by Ruby Riott. Enziguri to the side of the head. Down into the cover, but Rebecca Helfrich's going to try to break this up too. Broken up by Helfrich as Pam M's back inside the ring. Pam M, though, I believe she ran into the referee. But now look at this. Look at this. The referee's distracted by Pam M. Ruby Riott going for it. Oh, what's she going for? I think she was going for the Riott kick, but the reversal by Becca stops her dead in her tracks right there. Becca's going to lift her up. And Riott's in a little bit of trouble right now. No way. Becca having some real troubles with Ruby Riott trying to get her into the corner. But what's Becca going to do here? Oh my God, hooks the legs. Drops her down. Ruby Riott. She's going to try to make the tag, I believe. No, tag has been made to Rebecca Helfrich as opposed to Riott making the tag there. And now Ruby Riott getting a little bit of even here with Rebecca Helfrich after the attack last week. Riott now. Oh my God, Riott's going for a dirty pin. Referee. Oh, kick out by Rebecca Helfrich, who stays alive in the match. But Ruby Riott trying to cheat to win there. Very interesting. Tag has been made back to Pam M, who is inside the ring. Pam M drops the axe handle down on the arm. Rebecca Helfrich reverses that one. Shoulder blocker, I should say, just attack to the shoulder in the back there. Another shot to the back of the head. Rebecca Helfrich, oh my God, we've seen it before. That running neck breaker down to Pam M. Pam, though, the kick to the face of Rebecca. Pam, no, just gets slammed on the back of her head. Rebecca Helfrich. She is struggling to put away her nemesis in Pam M right here, but she has all of the advantage. She just stomps on the arm. Another stomp there. And man, Rebecca Helfrich, look at this. Look at this as she continues to work the arm of Pam M, trying to break the arm of her. Oh my God, Rebecca, no! Not to Pam. Pam, though, dragon screw leg whip. She just no-sold that arm attack right there. Somehow, Pam M back up to her feet. Stomp to the back of Rebecca Helfrich, who makes the hot tag. In comes the champ, Becca, who delivers a big drop kick to Pam M. The #1 contender is about to go lights out from the badass Ginge. Rebecca Helfrich and Becca plant her into the ground. The Becca bomb. The Becca bomb. And that might do it. 1, 2, broken up by Ruby Riott, who keeps this match alive. Riott there, though, as Becca can't take her out, who made the save, but Becca's lining it up one more time. Oh my God, Pam M in trouble. Pam M in trouble. No, she reverses that one. Kick to the midsection, misses the axe handle. Becca right back on the attack, though, throws her into the corner. As Becca's got something in mind here. I don't know what it is, as she stares down Pam M one more time. This is great action here in the Conman universe. But what is Pam M doing? What is Becca doing? She constantly stares down people in the corner. Look at this. Just a little bit of a glitch, I guess. Pam M's going to take advantage of the glitch right here. And man, Pam M, oh, what's she doing? Pam Pam, you're looking the wrong way. Pam, you're looking the wrong way. Oh, she stared down Rebecca Helfrich. She thought for a second maybe she should target Rebecca Helfrich and take her out of the match. But her rivalry with Becca has proven to be way too important right here, as she has a chance to show the world what she is all about. And she's going to do it right here. Gets up. Hurricanrana, down goes Becca. Stomp to the back. And Pam M, show the world what you've got right here. Kick to the midsection. Get her up. Oh, Becca slides down across the back and is going to hit you with that giant snap suplex. Putting an end to Pam M's little comeback right there. Oh, and now just locking the head within her legs. And Pam M, today is not your day, as Becca loads it up. Becca bomb, hanging her up on the ropes. Oh my God, did you see the way Pam M just landed? Did you just see the way Pam M just landed? She landed neck first across the middle rope, but Ruby Riott, too. Oh, Rebecca Helfrich creates the save, and Becca has beaten Pam M. Wow. Pam M, as she landed across the middle rope. Did you see that? Her neck caught across the middle rope as the Becca bomb put an end to Pam M's momentum. Now, regardless, Pam M's still going to get one-on-one action against Becca at some point in the future. And you also want to notice this. Rebecca Helfrich came into the ring and stopped Ruby Riott from breaking up that pinfall. Wow.
Here are your winners,
The badass Ginge and the purple-haired warrior stand tall here tonight. There you go. That was just our second match of the evening, and it was awesome. Congratulations to Becca and Rebecca Helfrich, as that is an interesting team. You got to slightly feel bad here for what's her name? For Pam M, though. She worked so hard that match. She worked very, 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 very hard. And she came up just slightly short. Again, that's the story with Pam M. She's very often just about there. And Becca, when she delivered that Becca bomb, when she came all the way over across the back of her head and was planted into the middle rope, hung up neck first, she couldn't breathe. We're going to have to get some medical attention for Pam M, and we're going to be back to you guys on if Pam M is able to compete at the SummerSlam match. We're going to get all that out to you guys. We're going to get that information hopefully by next week, if Pam M is injured or not, because she took a nasty bump across the middle of the rope. Here we go, though. It is time for some TV championship action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It is! It is! It's the man who's got a hand of 1,000 suns. He's ready to land you a helping hand, and he's got the fireworks. Get the roofs going. I don't know what that is all about, but Hunter Hand is here. Woo! Hunter Hand is here, and I guess, folks, Hunter Hand is competing for the TV championship this week. Oh, man. We all know how Hunter Hand did in his very first match. He lost to Curtis Axel, but now Hunter Hand is getting another match here for the TV championship. Actually, his very first match for the TV championship. And after defeating Curtis Axel in last week's competition, he is back on track to where he wants to be. And this grade A prospect gets a TV championship match. But it is going to be a tough task as he goes up against the one man who has been able to defend this championship so far. And this is him, right here. Harold Garner. And he is here to stir the pot. Oh, baby. Harold Gardner, your TV champion, here to unleash hell. And he has been impressive since becoming a part of the Conman Universe. The TV championship, though. Everybody has loved this championship since its incarnation. And once again, this is how the championship works, and these are its rules. Every single time that the champion is in action, in at least singles action, not tag team, obviously, but in singles action, the championship is on the line. Also, the championship must be defended at least once a week, either on Monday Night Con or Wednesday Night Bob, or sometimes both. Sometimes you're competing twice a week. That's the TV championship, and it has been absolutely awesome since its first incarnation here in the Conman Universe. We got ourselves a $2 donation right here from Kayla Bernstein asking, hi Conman, how late are you? You're not that late. You're about 41 minutes late, I think, since the start of the show. We've only done 2 matches, though, believe it or not. So we still got lots of time here. And this is a TV championship match, so I mean, like, you know, it's going to take quite a little bit right now as well. But let's roll that $2 dono. Thank you so much for your support.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 242 pounds, the superstar.
The superstar, that is Hunter Hand.
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 219 pounds, he is the WWE champion, the superstar.
And that, my friends, is Harold Gardner. All right. Sorry, guys, just updating the results here at the bottom of the screen. All right. There we go, guys. I believe the results are all there, ready to go. If you wish to know what the results are of the previous 2 matches that we've had, they're across the bottom of the screen now. If you would like to see what the matches are for the rest of the evening as well, they are on the screen across the bottom. So this one right here, we have Hunter Hand competing against Harold Gardner. There we go, guys. Harold Gardner versus Hunter Hand for the TV championship. And we're going to see how this one goes, as it could go either way. Hunter Hand is a very intriguing character, as we saw him break out his finishing move last week against Curtis Axel. That claw, he likes to call the helping hand. He places it right across the bridge of the nose and the temples of the face. Squeezes the life force out of you. And watch this, he's using that claw right now, that helping hand, right across the side of the shoulder of Harold Gardner right here. Do we see a helping hand here tonight? There's a good question we do. Here's a count of 1 right now, and a kick out by Harold Gardner. Oh, going right down for the claw again, but Harold Gardner, the TV champion, the current TV champion, takes him down. Nice little Luthez press as he is unleashing hell on the face, known as Hunter Hand. Oh, he's going for that hard Irish whip. Down into the corner goes Hunter. Elijah what's your name? Hamali? I think something like that. Hamali? What is the one and only? The one and only is the man known as Ricochet. He is in our main event here tonight, competing for the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, there you go. Working around the neck of Harold Gardner right now. This TV championship, once again, is a... you know what, guys? I'm really, really impressed with how this TV championship so far has been received. Everybody seems to want to compete for it. But it's also a nice little... what do you call it? Nice little buffer match. Oh, man! Hang on! There's nothing buffering about that, as Hunter Hand just laid the beat down on Harold Gardner as he's been busted wide open. But Harold Gardner, there you go, sends him down, hooks him down into a half Boston Crab. But due to the rope break, he has to create some separation right there. Harold Garner, though, has a bit of an opportunity right now. Just hits him with a neck breaker. And down goes Hunter Hand. Man, can you imagine if Hunter Hand is put away right here by Harold Garner, who's wrenching back. Oh my God, Harold Garner unleashing hell right across the side of the face. But there you go, back up to his feet is Hunter Hand. And oh my God, Harold Garner's going to go for a ride to the outside of the ring. Up and over and out. Right hand there to the midsection from Mr. Hand. Counted 2 by the referee. Remember, we got to keep an eye on that count by the referee. You never know when somebody can be counted out in the Conman universe. We saw just literally last week on Wednesday Night Bob that we can get a count out victory in any match. People like Todd took full advantage of the referee's count and picked up a win over Seth Rollins in the United Kingdom Championship Tournament. But we're at a count of 6 right now by the referee as Hunter Hand gets sent back inside the ring by Harold Garner, and that creates some separation. But now Garner, what's he looking for? Oh my God, we saw this on Wednesday Night Bob. This retained the championship, puts him down with a modified crossroads, unleashing hell all over Hand. 1, 2, Harold Garner can't put him away. Hunter Hand staying in this match, kicking out at 2. Man, no way. Harold Garner can't believe what he just saw, though. And I mean, I don't blame him there. Hunter Hand kicked out of one of his biggest moves. Now, Harold Garner, if you are in the chat, what would you like the name of your finishing move to be? If you're not in the chat, crowd, what would you like the name of Harold Garner's finishing move to be? That modified crossroads. What should we call it? Oh. Irish whip into the corner. Nice reversal by Hunter Hand right there. Back up to his feet. Man, Harold Garner in a bit of trouble. Eats an elbow to the side of the arm. Goes for the right hand, does Hunter Hand, but there you go, reversal by Harold Garner, who's just going to turn his arm inside out and go right around. Go for a chicken wing. Back elbow there from Hunter Hand, catches him there. The unleashing of hell. Ooh, Twisted Knight. Twisted Knight. I don't mind that. Twisted Knight by Harold Garner. What do you guys think? What do you think? Twisted Knight? I know Hunter Hand, you just said the unleashing of hell, but we need something a little bit more catchy. Nice little back body drop right there by Hunter Hand. He's got the count. Kick out at 2.5 by Harold Garner. He doesn't really quite have a gimmick right now. He's just here to unleash hell. He stirs the pot, right? Twisted Knight's kind of fun. We might be loading in Twisted Knight, but we might not see it right now as Harold Garner's in trouble. Oh my God, Hunter Hand. Oh, he eats a right hand by Harold Garner. I believe Hunter Hand was loading up his finishing move, and he gets planted down into the ground. Harold Garner, is he gonna do it again? Oh my God, Hunter Hand's in trouble. Time for a Twisted Knight. Wow. Off the Twisted Knight, second of the evening. Kicked out by Hunter Hand. Wow. Unreal. Hunter Hand staying alive after the second Twisted Knight of the evening. He's not going to bed yet, as he still has that one move left in his arsenal. The Helping Hand. And will Harold Garner be able to retain the TV championship again? He goes ballin'. Oh, man, getting a little cocky right there. Hunter Hand jumps right back up, and this is where Harold Garner's in trouble. Oh, my God, running power slam. Running power slam by Hunter Hand, and now he lifts the roof. He raises it all the way up, and Hunter Hand could be closing in on the victory. Oh, my God, look at this. A right hand, down goes Harold Garner. Another right hand by Hunter Hand. Ducks underneath, off the ropes. Spine buster from Hunter Hand. That lines him up in the corner. He's in trouble. Oh, axe handle catches him kind of across the leg. Not really, though. Harold Garner kind of just got lucky there. Hunter Hand didn't hit him bigger. Misses the boot right there. Spear! 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 2. Kicked out by Hunter Hand. Off the spear of Harold Garner, and he just put an end to all of the momentum of Hunter Hand. Drops down again towards the leg in this TV championship match. Reminder, again, this is the TV championship. One-on-one action right now. Goes to lift him up. Hunter Hand shoots him down. Reversal again by Harold Garner, who's here to unleash hell and stir the pot. Thrown into the corner. What's he got in mind? Harold, what you got in mind? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, Harold Garner. What you doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Harold Garner. No. Twisting neck breaker off the second rope. That could do it. He goes for the pin on Harold Garner. From Harold Garner to Hunter Hand. Oh, and he wins. No, he doesn't. Hunter Hand just kicked out at 2 3/4. Oh my God. How is Hunter Hand kicking out? Hunter Hand, how are you kicking out? And he's got him lined up right now. Harold Garner in trouble. Oh my God. There's the helping hand. He plants him down. The helping hand slam. 1, 2, 3. We have a new TV champion. Oh my God. Wow. We have a new TV champion. His name is Hunter Hand. Holy. Watch this twisting neckbreaker right here from Harold Garner. I thought it was all over right here. I thought he retained off the twisting neckbreaker. He put him down hard, but Hunter Hand found a way to kick out. And then he delivered that helping hand claw right across the top of the head, lifted him up, and slammed him into the ground. Hunter Hand is your new TV champion. Wow, anything can happen with the TV championship. Anybody can win. And tonight, Hunter Hand has proven once again that he is ready to be one of the most elite prospects in the Conman universe. And he shows it off here tonight with a brand new championship. Congratulations, Hunter Hand. You, sir, are the new TV champion. Woo! Wow. That was awesome. Let's get a "This is awesome" chant in the chat, folks. Let's do it right now. This is awesome. All right. Speaking of awesome, we got ourselves a triple threat match up next, and this one is going to tear the house down. Wow. This match is going to be a show stealer. I can't even believe this is just in the middle of our card. We still have 3 matches to go after this one. I mean, tonight has been super long already, and we're not going anywhere yet. Conman the Canadian, Adam Cole, Shane the Gamer, #1 contendership for the Canadian Championship. Here we go. This match is going to be awesome. But guys, if you haven't done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you really enjoy the show, consider dropping $1 or $2 to keep it going. And that's all that I need to say right now. We're going to roll a couple quick ads and continue on with this show.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the superstar.
That is your general manager of Monday Night Con. It is Conman the Canadian. After having a one-on-one match with the villain, I believe it was a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, something like that. He was not able to capture the Canadian Championship. However, Conman the Canadian feels that he is a relatively fair GM, and he wants other people to be given opportunities as well. Now, he knows how damn good he is. Conman the Canadian knows very well how good he is. So, he has made this #1 contendership match a triple threat match for the #1 contendership of the Canadian Championship. That is Conman the Canadian's excuse to put himself in this match. He thought if he gives 2 other people a chance, he can insert himself and see who truly is the best, if they deserve to be in a Canadian Championship match more than Conman the Canadian.
And his opponent.
But now, speaking of a former champion, let's talk about Shane the Gamer, who has had quite the little feud with Crossbow for a while there. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion. He feuded with Brandon Harvey before. That was part of the main attraction. And now getting an opportunity down in the Canadian Championship division. Oh, this is the Raps night, man. Oh my God, guys. I was down there in Toronto on, what was it? Would have been Friday night, right, for when Super Showdown was going on. I was down in Toronto, and I got to be in the streets after the Raps won Game 6. Oh my God, that was so much fun. Like, literally, my buddy, I'm not sure if you guys remember Steve or not. Steve used to be on this channel quite a while ago. He's actually got a character inside the Conman Universe. We were there, and Steve took his shirt off. We're walking around downtown, and Steve's got he's got a nice little, you know, he's got a nice little something to show off there to the folks. And he was just waving his shirt around. We're downtown Toronto. It was just unbelievable. It was so much fun. Insanely drunk, but still, it was so much fun. Uh-oh. But we're gonna shock the system now. Undisputed Era. I don't know which way this goes. There you go. Adam Cole, baby. There it is. I got that backwards. Something like that. Steve's doing good, Kevin. Steve's doing good. He's doing really good, my friend. Just been a while since we've been able to have him on the channel. It's actually really good news because myself and Becca, we're moving here by August 1st, I believe. We don't actually have a place lined up yet, but we're moving by August 1st. At least that's our hope. And we're going to actually be about 40 minutes away from Steve now, so we might be able to get Steve on the channel in the future again, which is going to be really awesome. Boom! But now, folks, it is time for the man of the hour, the former WWE champion on Wednesday Night Bob. It is Adam Cole, baby! I just hit my microphone. But here we go, guys. Let's get this #1 contendership match underway. Who do you think is going to win? Type 1 for Conman the Canadian. Type 2 for Shane the Gamer. Type 3 for Adam Cole. Ludog asking me, what about Bob? Will he still be here? The hope is yes. Me moving has not changed what my hopes are with Bob. It's not changed what my hopes are to have with Bob. I really hope that by the end of the year we can bring Bob on in full-time action with the Conman channel. The addition of AEW, that third show every single week, it's going to help revenue-wise, and we might be able to bring Bob on full-time by the end of the year. That's kind of my goal, and by full-time, what I mean is that we would be able to still have the Conman live stream, so Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night SmackDown, or not Tuesday Night SmackDown, but AEW, no, let me say that again, one more time. Monday Night Con, Wednesday Night Bob, Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown will all be still me, and the hope is that AEW will be a mix of myself and Bob sort of thing moving forward. And then the Con and Bob podcast, Hold the Rope would be me, and we'd probably get another new series or something like that with just Bob. So that would be kind of the way we would go if Bob was able to come on full-time by the end of the year. So yeah, that's kind of what I hope with the channel by the end of the year. No promises, obviously. Revenue is a big thing I got to watch out for, because if I'm going to hire on an employee, I got to make sure that I make enough money to hire on that employee, right? I can't be screwing them out of money, right? I just can't do that. So want to make sure we are in a good financial spot before we bring him on full time. Adam Cole misses the super kick right there as Shane the Gamer goes right on the attack. But now Shane the Gamer's going to get hung up on the top rope. There he goes. Conman plants him down. Yes, and Fire Pro Wrestling, that is coming next week, guys. Next week, Fire Pro Wrestling. I believe we're going to be doing the live shows at 3:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. That's what we're going to be doing. There's a nice little roll up there on Adam Cole. Kick out by Cole. So yeah, I think Fire Pro Wrestling is going to be, and that's the promoter one, by the way. Fire Pro Wrestling World Promoter is what I'm going to be doing And that's going to be next week, the start of that series. I'm so very excited. Can't wait to show you guys what I've got come up. Oh, but Shane the Gamer just throws Conman the Canadian off the top rope and down into the ground. Man, there you go. Shane, just a back head blow delivered to Adam Cole. It does, Mr. Ludog. That's the one. Adam Cole, though, going to work on the leg. And, man, he's got a modified figure 4 leg lock locked in right now. Shane's in a little bit of trouble. No, it's not going to be like the... Ooh, what a step-up knee from Cole. Down goes Conman the Canadian. Super kick delivered to Con. Con's back up to his feet, though. Adam Cole firing away. He's working him right now. Is he going to deliver a neck breaker or something like that? No, he goes around the back, going for a sleeper hold, trying to make Conman tap out into the sleeper hold. Shane the Gamer going for a forearm there. Jawbreaker reversal by Conman the Canadian. Now Shane the Gamer's going to work on it right now. Drops him down with a package pile driver. Con, though, doesn't let him gloat right there. He's going down with his float over suplex to Shane the Gamer. Man, oh man. All right, Ludog. Ooh, what a crossbody. So, is it like Universe mode? Will it involve mods? Sorry for all the questions. So, no, it's not going to be like Universe mode. It's going to be entirely differently. We're going to actually use all real-life superstars, and we are going to try to play the game the way it was intended to be played. But it's just going to make it, we're going to make it our own, because what I believe the series is you get to start off with 6 superstars, and you have to try to grow your show, right? So we're just going to do this as organically and as fun as possible. We're going to make our own series. We're going to make this thing fun. I can't wait for it, and it's going to be a live streaming series. But butterfly bomb delivered there by Shane the Gamer, and oh my god, that could line it up. Off the butterfly bomb. It could be all over. The champ's in trouble. Or not the champ, the former champ, and now a kick out. Broken up, I should say, by Adam Cole. Shane the Gamer, though, going for it again. Another butterfly bomb. This time to Cole into a backbreaker. The butterfly backbreaker. And while Conman the Canadian's out loading it up, bullet kick to Cole. Shane the Gamer. 1, 2. Cole has been beaten here. Number 1 contender is Shane the Gamer. Wow. Holy. It's over like that. Wow. Shane the Gamer's bullet kicks proved to be as lethal as ever. Down goes Cole, baby. And Shane the Gamer is the new number 1 contender for the Canadian Championship. Villain, you best keep your eyes open, buddy, as that's a former world champion coming straight for your title. Holy, this is exciting now. We have a new number 1 contender, and Conman the Canadian was down. And the little problems between Shane the Gamer and Conman the Canadian continue to be there. They have not faded away. Not at all. Shane's the winner. All right. Let me just create this right here. And the Canadian. Boom. All right. Let's go on to our next match, folks. The next match on the evening. Here we go. I just got to read a really quick comment right here from Steve Taylor. He says, yeah, you have an independent show / company. You run and you have to get superstars after their contracts run out with the companies. Gotcha. So, yeah, you kind of monitor the companies around you, right? You sign up the free agents. You try to get shows. You try to build audience. You try to grow ratings, right? I believe that's how the show works, right? I haven't done enough research into the video game yet, but I plan to do that throughout the week here as I prepare for the series, which is supposed to debut next Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. All right? But guys, coming up next, we have ourselves a one-on-one match between, speak of the devil, Steve, and the number 1 contender in Brandon Harbin. This one is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see how this goes down. Huge match for Steve as well, because Steve, again, is kind of falling down the card quite a bit. And if he can pick up this win over Brandon Harbin, that would set him up for a potential future World Television match. Not World Television, World Championship match. Maybe.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at
Master 2348, this is the Conman Universe. We're live every Monday and every Wednesday with this at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this series is really fun, just to say the least. But Brandon Harbin makes his way down to the ring. Now, before we get this match underway, I want to make sure that you guys leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel, as I'd love to see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. We've been live for an hour and 5 minutes here, and we still have 3 matches to go. Who do you think's going to win this match? Brandon Harbin or Steve? Let me know in the chat right now, as Steve, I believe, still doesn't have an entrance. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Steve's got an entrance now. Oh, boy.
And his opponent,
Steve.
from New York, weighing in
Steve,
at
Steve,
225
Steve.
the superstar.
Oh, man. But there you go. Steve officially has an entrance and everything like that as he makes his way down to the ring. All right. Big old chop right there as he starts things off. And this is going to be very interesting to see how the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship does in one-on-one action against a fairly solid performer. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Steve is lighting the world on fire, but he does have that raw ability where he can catch you at any given moment. He's got the submission game, he's got the suplex game, and he has modeled his style after Kurt Angle. Very interesting, which means he can take you down at any given moment. He knows multiple ways to do so. He just hasn't really been able to put it together inside the Conman universe yet. But Steve, that could be a character to watch, right? You never know. A win here or there could do wonders for Steve. But really, it's been ever since WrestleMania where I believe Steve took on the villain in one-on-one action in a, I think it was an Iron Man match, right? Let me check right here. It was either an Iron Man match or... yeah, it was an Iron Man match in which villain won 5-1. He absolutely dominated Steve, and it's been a little bit troublesome for Steve ever since. He hasn't found his way back into the Conman universe. He's kind of struggled to get off his feet. And I don't blame him, you know, like, that's a tough loss to take to the villain. But here tonight, he could get himself back into some momentum and into the good side of Conman the Canadian if he picks up a win over Brandon Harbin. So this is like a custom universe. Absolutely, my friend. It includes all the moderators that we have on the channel, all former moderators that we've had on the channel. Well, not all, but most moderators that we've had on the channel. And it also includes members, where every single month one member gets picked to be inside the Conman universe. We do a monthly draw, and that's how you can get your character in here as well. So it's very, very fun. We give you custom storylines. We have custom championships, all this stuff like that. Hey, Quentin. No, it's all right, buddy. How you doing? That's... Oh, wow. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations, man. Oh, but look at that move there by Steve, who hits a butterfly suplex onto Brandon Harbin. Thanks, dude. Thanks for subscribing. Man, Steve just using those arm flips right there, and it's really working out for him at this moment. Going for the knee shot in the corner. Right hand catches Brandon Harbin. Oh, another one catches him down from the #1 contender. And look at this Spanish fly in the center of the ring. Oh, standing moonsault catches him right there. And Harbin's going up. Oh my God, it could be all over. Steve's in trouble. Steve's in trouble. Moonlight stomp. Oh, he misses him there. Missed the moonlight stomp as Steve rolled out of the way at the last second. Oh my God, no way. No way. Steve is loading it up. Steve loading it up. No! Angle slam to Harbin. Cover 2. Steve just beat Brandon Harbin. What the hell just happened? Oh my God. Steve just beat Brandon Harbin, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. What does this mean? Oh my God, Brandon Harbin went for the Moonlight Stomp. Watch this, he turns around, he misses it, and Steve, oh, he rolled out of the way right into the angle slam. Boom, down went Harbin. But wait a second, was there any... Referee! Referee! His hand was under the rope! Brandon Harbin's hand was under the rope!
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Brandon Harbin's hand was under the rope. We have some controversy. We have some controversy here in the Conman universe. Brandon Harbin's hand was under the rope. And that means Brandon Harbin thought the referee's count was being broken up. The referee was out of position and he missed the count, and as a direct result, Steve has picked up a win over the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Damn. All right, let's talk about a match that we haven't really seen before, the Villain versus Velveteen Dream. Now, we just crowned the new #1 contender for the Canadian Championship in Shane the Gamer, but imagine if Velveteen Dream picks up a win over the Villain himself. Interesting. Interesting, what could happen? All right, we just got to quickly adjust the what's it called? The results at the bottom of the screen. So Steve has defeated Brandon Harbin. Man, guys, that goes to show anything and everything can happen inside the Conman universe. But let's get this match underway. Yeah, lad, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Woo! Time for the Joker spin-off. Let's do it. Hit that backflip, land it, and there you go. It is the Villain, and he's your Canadian champion. No, guys, there's no 24/7 championship inside the Conman universe. We have the TV championship. That's what it is here. Very interesting, though. I'm excited to see how this match goes down as the Villain takes on Velveteen Dream. Man, what an interesting night here tonight in terms of surprises, I would say. It's been an interesting night. No doubt about that. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to quickly blow my nose. There he is. It's the Velveteen Dream. Oh, baby. And he is here on Monday Night Con and ready to make an impact. We've seen him before. He has teamed with Bray Wyatt in the past. They had a team name, but I forget what the team name is. But it was Dream Wyatt, I believe. It was Dream Street or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, Velveteen Dream out here on his own without Bray Wyatt. And he is ready to make an impact in singles competition. Now, I want to see if Velveteen Dream can pick up a win over the Villain, if that inserts him right into the Canadian Championship picture as well. Very, very interesting to see how this goes down, as Conman called up the Dream, and now he wants to see what the Dream can do in one-on-one action. Now, don't have too many high hopes here. Velveteen Dream's in-game rating is not all that high. I think it's only like a 70-something. I think maybe he's an 80-something. But regardless, any person can win in the Conman universe. We've seen that before. Adam Cole's only got an 81 overall rating, yet he became the world champion and defended it on multiple times here in the Conman universe. So Dream can do it tonight. All he needs is a little bit of momentum and a big win over the Canadian champion. Hit it. He's here. Now let's get this match going. And again, I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think is going to win Type 1 for the Velveteen Dream? Type 2 for the Canadian champion, the Villain. And Dream's going to start things off with a belly-to-belly suplex. There you go. Ooh. Off the ropes goes Dream. And he's going to hit him with a leg drop already. There you go. And I mean, the Villain has been so dominant since winning that Canadian championship. I wonder if he, if maybe Dream's, his antics here is going to throw him off his game. We know Villain likes to play the mind games on his own, yet here tonight he takes on Velveteen Dream, and the mind games just don't seem to work against somebody who has bigger mind games. Dream has seen right through all the antics of the Villain. But there you go. Villain always going to plant him right now. Look at that move. The power from the Villain. Oh, stomps to the midsection there of Velveteen Dream and a kick to the back. This is a non-title match, though, folks. Reminder, once again, this is a non-title match. We have determined the new #1 contender for the Canadian Championship earlier on in the night. Shane the Gamer became the #1 contender after defeating Adam Cole and Conman the Canadian. It took one bullet kick from the Gamer to put him away. Cole fell victim to it, unfortunately, for Adam Cole. Nice reversal there by the Dream. Oh, but Velveteen Dream in trouble as he planted down on the ground. My God, off that slam, that fall-away slam by the Villain, kick out at 0. Not going to allow the hand to come down by the referee. But imagine if the Villain's already got his finishing move locked and loaded, ready to go. He could hit that Sister Abigail's kiss, and it would be all over. That's right, he learned it from Bray Wyatt during their matches, and the Villain has been using it promptly ever since. Kick down to Dream. Dream's going to get taken down again. Another head wrench. There you go. Just working on it. But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 50 likes. I know we can. And also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you're enjoying the show. You can always drop $1 or $2 donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little to keep it going. But Dream off the backslide there takes down the Villain. Uh-oh. Villain's in trouble. Death Valley driver by Velveteen Dream. And man, the Villain's actually really in trouble. Going all the way to the top rope. Villain in trouble. Purple Rainmaker from the Dream. Could he put away the Canadian champ? No way. 2. Oh, gets his shoulder up in the nick of time. Villain staying alive. Off the Purple Rainmaker. We thought it was all over there. But now Dream is going to work on the Villain, who's down on the ground. Villain in trouble. Gut wrench bomb takes him out. And Dream, is he going for it again? Oh my God. Velveteen Dream. Purple Rainmaker misses. Velveteen Dream misses that one. He went to the well too often. And now Velveteen Dream's in a little bit of trouble as the Villain's got him lined right up here. What's he going to do? Is he going to look to hit his finishing move? Is he going to look to hit Sister Abigail? No, he's going to throw him into the corner. Heads up, Velveteen Dream splashes and thrown down. Dream, though, back up to his feet. Oh, no! Hiragana! That's going to do it. Hiragana. And now all the way up to the top rope. Villain misses the knee drop. Dream's got him in position. Dream's got him in position. He can hit the Velveteen Dream Rainmaker, the Purple Rainmaker. No, instead he's going to go for the dirty pin on the Villain. 2. Villain kicks out at 2 3/4. The dirty pin from the Dream was not enough to put him away. Slams him down into his back, though. Dream slowly back onto it. Hey, Daryl, how you doing, my friend? And now he's going to try to make the Villain submit. Will the Villain tap out to the Dream? Will he tap out? Will he tap out? Villain holding on. Oh my God, he might tap out. Villain's in trouble. Villain's in really, really deep trouble. He's been in this for a while. He could tap out to Velveteen Dream. No, he finally gets out of it. Big old shot to the throat, but he's getting right back up. Another shot to the midsection. Takes him down around the hip toss. And Dream is in trouble. The Villain is in deep, deep trouble as well as he's trying to recover from all the damage outputted by Velveteen Dream. But now, Dream being lined right up. Take a good hard look at Sister Abigail's kiss. 1, 2. Dream's been vanquished by the Villain. Damn. The Villain with a big, big win over Velveteen Dream. Dream was game against the Canadian champion, no doubt about that. He was so game. But the Villain shows why he is the man, why he's the champ, why he's the Canadian champion. And he's got a date with Destiny with Shane the Gamer. Oh, man. That purple Rainmaker was so close to putting him away. But he couldn't quite do it. Villain planted him down with Urigani. And then, watch. Missed the knee drop. I believe this is the miss of the knee drop off the top rope, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he misses that one right there. And then it led to Sister Abigail's kiss. I do too, Daryl. I really, really hope so. It'd be awesome to see the Raps win a championship. Toronto could use it. We really could. Anyways, though, guys, let's get to our main event. And I know this is the one that a lot of you guys are waiting for, and I've been waiting for it too. We are talking about the Cruiserweight Championship. Ricochet, Aled Thomas, 1-on-1. Oh, man. Remember, these two guys do have a mutual respect for each other. Aled Thomas and Ricochet kind of joined forces at the start of Aled Thomas's run. He kind of ditched Drake Maverick for that time, and then he kind of forgot about both of them. But now he brings Drake Maverick to this ringside for this match, and Ricochet takes on Aled for the very first time for the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, baby. I am ready for this match, and the one and only, will it be his time, or does Aled deliver a blindside kick and end the hopes and dreams of the one and only?
And is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Here we go. Ready? Say it with me. One and only. Raise him. Woo! He is the one and only. He's the man who has taken the Conman Universe by storm, the Cruiserweight division by storm, and now he gets his opportunity. But it's gonna be a tough one. There is no question about that. Ricochet might have the toughest competition of his life ahead of him right here in our main event. It's a man who has held onto that belt so tightly since he won it. And Aled Thomas, ready to put that belt on the line here tonight. Woo! And by the way, guys, I'm not sure if you realize this. This is how you book a wrestling show. You make every single show matter. But you also build to the pay-per-view at the same time. You take your mid-cards, you build them into bigger stars, you make them seem like a bigger deal than they are by putting them in the main event, by making them have long matches, by delivering good shows after good shows, and then by the time the pay-per-view comes around, if you built your card correctly, every single one of those matches should matter, which is exactly what it does inside the Conman Universe. But here you go, Aled Thomas, who came to collect, and right beside him is Drake Maverick. We're wondering, is Drake going to pay dividends here tonight? There are superstars from everyone's division showing up. Well, kind of. Basically how it works, the Cruiserweight Championship and the TV Championship, they aren't brand specific. They are defended on both the Monday Night Con shows and the Wednesday Night Bob shows. Because the Cruiserweight division is kind of spread out between both shows, as is the TV Championship. Anybody can go for after those championships as long as you are on that brand. So yeah, Ricochet here tonight on Monday Night Con, and he's part of the Cruiserweight division. So that's kind of our explanation there. Yeah. Woo! He came to collect. And I wonder, is this the end of this historic title reign with Aled Thomas? Is this the final time we see him with that Cruiserweight Championship around his waist? Does Ricochet put an end to this championship reign? or does it continue?
From Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Ricochet!
Introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Superstar.
There you go. That's Led Thomas, the Cruiserweight Champion. Ready to give up that belt to the referee. And let's get this match underway. Ricochet, Led Thomas, 1-on-1 for that championship. Here we go. Oh, baby. Conman's excited, and you should be excited as well. Here we go. Who do you think's going to win? Type 1 for Ricochet, 2 for the champion, Led Thomas. And does Drake Maverick pay dividends here tonight? Starting with the palm strikes there. Kick to the midsection from Ricochet, as these two superstars know each other fairly well. Ricochet has been studying Led Thomas when he's been out there with him at ringside. He's been watching him very, very closely and knows what this champion can do here tonight. He knows that he is not a small competitor. He is not a weak competitor. He will bring his A game. And if he catches you with that blindside kick, it could be all over. So we're just going to see here tonight. Big palm strike right there to the side of the head of Ricochet. And man, Ricochet's just going to work him. Look at this. Ricochet delivering that weird crucifix slam. Modified Samoan drop as well, if you will. And just plants him down on the ground with a nice little DDT. Down goes Led. And man, Led Thomas, his championship is in danger tonight. Oh, wow. Did you see the high knee connect there? Ricochet was knocked so hard he had to roll outside of the ring. Damn, now turned right around. Ricochet sent down to the ground, and man, Led Thomas is rolling here earlier on in the match. Imagine if Led retains here tonight as well. That would be absolutely incredible. But Ricochet, it feels like it might be that night, doesn't it? It really, it really feels like that. And no worries, Pam, I was just reading your comment. No worries, you guys. I know that you would all be here if you would like to be, so don't you worry. We've got a good community here, regardless, so you guys can come in and out as you please, obviously. You don't always have to be here, but yeah. Oh, back into the corner. Oh, shot right there to the side. Now Ricochet back inside the ring, but Led Thomas just stops him right there. Reversal by Ricochet off the ropes. Goes for the Hurricanrana, sidestep by Led Thomas, who hits him with an uppercut and right into the corner, man. That's not good. That's not where Ricochet wants to be. Led Thomas is going to go all the way to the top rope. Oh, God. Ricochet's in trouble. Ricochet's really in trouble. Oh, my God. What a move. Down he goes. Down goes Ricochet. Cover. To Led. No, he can't get the win quite yet. Can't quite win right there. He hit like a modified Falcon Arrow off the top rope. Now just stomps on the face of Ricochet. Ricochet in a little bit of trouble. Uh-oh. There he goes. Ricochet. Gonna lift a Led Thomas. Now Ricochet's gonna go to the top rope. Man, what does Ricochet have in mind? Oh, Led hits him with the back elbow. And that's not where you want a Led. Big old drop kick knocks down Ricochet again. And man, holy Lord, is a Led Thomas rolling or is he rolling? He could line up the blindside kick at this very moment and would be all over. Ricochet just sent right back down to the ground. And holy crap, we are starting to see the level difference between a Led Thomas and the rest of the cruiserweights. If this is a sign of things to come, if this is how he's going to treat every single match, he might hold on to that championship for a long, long time. Look at how he's just working the arm of Ricochet right now. Ricochet can't even get out of this. Just pulling and trying to separate the shoulder of Ricochet, take away that upper power game. So that's one thing Ricochet has in the cruiserweight division. He is a much stronger competitor than a lot of other people. He can lift you up. He can deliver insanely creative moves with his strength. Just like this as he hangs a Led over the top rope there. And oh my God, what's Ricochet got in mind now? Stomp to the midsection. He's going to work on the arm of Aled Thomas. Now just going to turn that arm around, try to pop it out of its socket. Down into the ground once again goes Aled Thomas. But Aled just no-sells that one. Man, he's going to try to pop the arm out again as he continues to focus the left arm of Ricochet. Ricochet sends him down with a sweep of the legs. And man, Aled decides to roll to the outside of the ring where he's got a little bit of time to regain his momentum. Ricochet going to stay right on him with a right hand. Knocks Aled to the outside of the ring. But man, heads up, Drake Maverick. No! What the hell? What the hell? What the? Oh my God! Oh my God! Drake Maverick just cost Ricochet the match! Drake Maverick just punched Aled Thomas! Drake Maverick just ended this match in a disqualification! And still, your Cruiserweight champion is Aled Thomas! Off disqualification! Drake Maverick just punched Aled! And it's over! And still, your Cruiserweight champion, Aled Thomas. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Oh! Ho ho ho! Oh! Oh, you can't write that crap. That is too funny. Wow. Drake Maverick delivered their plan to a T. One punch on Aled Thomas for forgetting him at the airport was all it took, and still your Cruiserweight champion, Aled Thomas. But Ricochet did earn the disqualification win over Aled, and I mean, at the end of the day, that's all that kind of matters right there. Geez, Aled Thomas picks up the win. No, sorry. Picks up the retain of the title, but Ricochet picks up the win. Whew. Jason Dreamer, the race has absolutely nothing to do with how people actually are in the real life. It's just the character that I made for you with your name. That's all it is. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me here though during the Conman Universe. We are going to be live for Monday Night Raw tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you guys are going to be there, okay? But that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. On your way out, make sure you leave a like on this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and maybe, just maybe, Ricochet has earned another championship opportunity in the future. Tune in next week to find out what happens with the one and only. That's it for me, though. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Con, and that was Monday Night Con.